All right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out. The prophesied downfall of Babylon the Great. Jews America, first off and foremost, call William, Howard by Shem, Shad. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. I'm hop straight into it, man. Yeah, and I knew this was coming soon enough. Cool. Zechariah 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes. Look, a flying roll. Now, when you look up this word roll in Hebrew, it says roll, writing, it says book. And like I always say, these guys never cross-reference nothing that they do. All right? Because there's a different word for actual book or document in Hebrew. And there's a different word for, that will actually be an actual book, scroll, or writings, or documents, or epistles, so to speak. That's a different word, and there's a different word for the word book. All right, so even when you go to the root definition of this word or roll, it goes to flown down, roll up, to flow down, to be rolled up, to roll oneself, to roll oneself, to roll away, so on and so forth. Right? You guys don't have the spirit of discernment. When Ezekiel sees the flame folding itself within itself, there you go, a flying roll. Something that's rolling itself within itself, man. Okay? That's simple, that's it, man. You know what's crazy? I was going to bring this lesson out probably a couple of days ago, but I said, you know what? I'm going to wait and see how these niggards respond. Listen, we're 144,000 steps ahead of you guys. All right? We're plenty of steps ahead of you guys. We already know the scoffs that coming, but we know you guys don't actually do your research either. All right, so let's go back to Zechariah 5. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, a flying roll. Now these guys are talking about it's the law, it's the book. But when he gave the measurements of this book, do you think this was one big ass Bible that covered the whole earth? All right. Do you guys really think that was the idea behind this? All right, one giant scroll over the whole earth. No, that's not what it's called, man. And if you did say it's the Bible, which you did, basically it's the scriptures. How did it? You know what? I'm just read it. Verse 3. And he said unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the whole face of the earth. For everyone that stealeth should be cut off on this side, all right, according to it, and everyone that sweareth should be cut off according to the side, man. So at Esau, the heathens are going to be cut off, and you 2/3 niggas, all right? Verse 4, it says, and I will bring it forth, saith Yahweh of hosts, and it should enter into the house of the thief. Now, if you guys, and this is my point, you guys say, well, it's the Bible, it's the scriptures. Well, Psalms 50 says, what does the wicked have to do with, basically, my laws, statutes, and commandments, my books, all right? What has thou to do with it? So how does it enter into his house? All right? Because the Lord said, I will bring it forth. It shall enter into his house. So the Lord gave this white man the Bible. Here, this is your covenant. No, that's not what it's talking about, man. It's talking about the ships, man. This is the curse. This is the vehicle. Once again, you guys don't have discernment. This is the vehicle that's going to go over the whole face of the earth. Every eye shall see him, right? A day of clouds, of dark gloominess, man. Because these UFOs, along with the nukes dropping, it's literally going to blot out. It's going to blot out the sun, man. Okay, it's that simple. Verse 4. Well, in the house of the thief is Esau, to the house of him that sweareth, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, which is a lot of you false prophets. Because going back to the third verse, when I said, hey, you heathens, you Edomites, all right, because you guys stole us, and then them that swear falsely, all right, you false prophets, man. Okay, as simple as that. And it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. All right. So this destruction, the type of fire the Lord is going to use is going to disintegrate any and everything, man. Okay. And it's really that simple, man. Okay, you guys don't understand these parables. You don't understand, because even if you did bring out that the one scripture, it does not dispute the fact that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai has chariots or vehicles that's going to come and save us, man. All right, and let me bring out one more scripture. All right, and, hey, here's my question. Hey, you want another scarf? Hey, explain this, nigga. All right, this is Isaiah 4. And I'm gonna start with Isaiah 4 and 3. All right. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion and he that remaineth in Jerusalem should be called holy, even everyone that is written among the living in Jerusalem. All right, them that's found in the book of life. So this is clearly after salvation. This is our future glory, right? Verse 4. And when Yahweh shall have washed away the filth over the daughters of Zion, all right, and shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst of, by the spirit of judgment, by the spirit of burning, all right, after that nuclear destruction, right, and things of that nature. Verse 5. And Yahweh will create upon every dwelling place on Mount Zion, and upon her assemblies, a cloud by smoke by day, and a shining flaming fire by night. For upon all the glory shall be a defense. So, hey, over all our houses, over all the places we are, even now, because the scriptures say what? The angels of the Lord compasseth about the saints, basically. All right. So, everywhere we're going to be, there's going to be a chariot, man, sitting right there, hey, hovering over us, protecting us, however you want to put it, man. All right. And I'm just going off the scriptures, man. All right, because, hey, you know what? I'm gonna follow it up by another scripture after this. And it should be a tabernacle. First of all, it's called this cloud a tabernacle. All right. I'm gonna say that again. It called this a tabernacle. A tabernacle is a place you can enter. And I'm just leave it at that, man. Okay. For a shadow in the daytime from the heat, for a place of refuge, and a covert from storm and from rain. Well, hey, first of all, if y'all said this cloud was storm and rain, y'all said the cloud was a tempest, a storm. Well, how is a freaking storm cloud going to protect or cover itself from another storm cloud? It doesn't even make sense, dude. Like, we could run circles around you niggas every day, man, but you niggas are stupid, man. All right? So I'm going to go from that to this next one. All right, so, hey, with that, I'm going to say all praise, honor, glory be unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, double honor to the other apostles of Great Millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Like I said, hey, brothers, look up them scriptures I quoted, you know, because the scoffer would say, oh, you didn't bring out no precepts. Well, I quoted the precepts, man. Hey, look it up. It's written in a certain place. All right, with that, hey, Shalom, hey, death to Abad Babal, and death to you 2/3.